Are there specific phrases or words that irritate you or absolutely offend you? Everyone despises hearing "just calm down" or "you're being too sensitive." Nobody, regardless of personality type, wants to feel like they're acting irrationally. But what specifically provokes the observant, empathic INFJ? Starting us off, and number 9 on our list today is "you make it difficult to love you." Let's be honest, you or the INFJ in your life have most definitely been labeled as too peculiar at least once. INFJs are certainly unusual people. Despite the fact that they appear to be friendly and engaging, they find it difficult to let their guard down and let people in. They are hesitant to reveal personal information for fear that the person they are investing in will not stick around. This doesn't imply that they are frigid or difficult to love, rather they are cautious. Just because an INFJ has their guard up doesn't mean they are difficult to love. And if you say that to an INFJ, you will find out exactly how difficult it will be to love them when they cut you out of their life completely. Next up, and the number 8 thing you should never say to an INFJ is, can you be more practical? An INFJ personality type is not the most practical. They have a more difficult time managing the physical environment around them because they are quickly distracted by their own thoughts. And INFJs have a highly vivid imagination and enjoy mentally exploring the various thoughts, hypotheses, and pictures that flow through their heads. Practicality does not come naturally to an INFJ, therefore encouraging them to be more practical will cause more harm than good. I've got 7 more on our list of the top 9 things you should never say to an INFJ. Let's get into it. Welcome to Success for Breakfast, where I'm serving up brain food made simple. Hit that subscribe button to get daily videos created to give you the tools to level up your life. Number 7 on today's list is you should be ashamed of yourself. An INFJ despises disappointing others, and when they do, it hurts them profoundly. Being warned that they should be ashamed of themselves elicits a slew of unpleasant feelings in an INFJ. This leads to inaction and skepticism. Being an introvert and living in their minds as much as they do, an INFJ will dwell on that statement and could lead them to disassociate entirely. If you want your INFJ to be happy and productive, show them kindness, patience, and constructive criticism rather than a sly smirk or a negative comment. Next up, and number 6 today, is "you're too sensitive." Have you ever been so down or upset that you just needed someone to listen? When they are unhappy, an INFJ wants their feelings to be welcomed with compassion and comfort. The last thing an INFJ wants is for someone they've confided in to criticize and discard their feelings. If you tell an INFJ you're too sensitive, you are dismissing and invalidating their feelings. They may prefer to avoid you in the future and reach out for help from someone else if they are going through a difficult time. Kicking off the top 5 things you should never say to an INFJ is "you're doing too much." Most INFJs need a purpose at all times. They are constantly attempting to help something or someone, whether it's their roommate's cat who became entangled in a tree or the local troublemaker who they're convinced just needs to be loved. If it's broken, they'll try to fix it, even if it means spending their own money, time, and energy. They'll probably view your remark as dismissing their passion. Just let them do what they feel they need to do. If you've gotten some value from this video so far, show your appreciation and hit that like button. That's going to signal YouTube that you think other people could benefit from this video too. Number 4 today is, but that's how we've always done things. INFJs are not mindless followers. Regardless of age or custom, they observe and criticize things. An INFJ will not compromise their beliefs in order to fit in with a business, organization, or group. INFJs thrive on finding novel solutions and approaches to challenges. So if the environment is hostile to any new ideas of change, the INFJ will grow frustrated and seek out another path and people who are more open to accept their flow or vision. Number 3 on today's list of things to never say to an INFJ is "let's wing it." Do you like having things in order and aren't extremely adaptable or flexible? Structure is very important to INFJs. This may be due to the INFJ's quest for perfection and control. Being an introvert, INFJs like to know what's going on, who will be there, and what they will be doing. Nonetheless, an INFJ prefers to keep things in order rather than face uncertainty with no backup plan. Coming up in the runner-up spot of things not to say to an INFJ is here's some advice. Have you ever attempted to rant about your difficulties only to be given unwanted advice? When unhappy or confronted with a situation, the INFJ is not searching for someone to solve it for them. Because they are serious thinkers, they have already spent a significant amount of time devising various answers for themselves. At the end of the day, all they want is for someone to listen to their issues and be available to them. Topping today's list of things you should never say to an INFJ is I've had it worse than you. Have you ever had someone minimize your troubles by bringing up the hardship of someone else? Because they absorb other people's emotions like a sponge, INFJs are intensely aware of how others feel. When an INFJ is going through a difficult time, they may require comfort and empathy, and they do not appreciate being told, so-and-so has it a lot worse than you have right now. This invalidates their feelings and draws focus away from them and what they're attempting to communicate with you. Consolation and support are far more effective ways to relate to and assist them. Do you identify as an INFJ or do you know someone who does? What do you think about these phrases? INFJs can be warm and welcoming while interacting with others. People who are fortunate enough to know them generally like them. They can, however, be overly detached and analytical, retreating into themselves far too often. People who identify as INFJs are known to be deeply complicated and very sensitive individuals. And with that combination, it can be difficult to find the appropriate words to say at times. You've got this, now go get it done. Grab yourself some more brain food to help you level up your life and click on one of the videos on your screen right now.